Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Lynk Cable, and today I'm opening up a box that was sent to me by Elgato. The thumbnail, the title of this video is true. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I mean, just look at this. This is wild. I will explain the story of why they sent it to me, but this is very surreal. This is going to be a very non-scripted video. Probably not a lot of editing going into this, just a straight up unboxing, and then I'm gonna give you some updates on the channel because this is gonna be the first video. This is the first video of 2024, we got some stuff to go through. So with that being said, let's use these good old-fashioned safety scissors and open up this bad boy. So as the story goes, so this was at the end of. Hold on, I gotta find out where we're cutting. Bam. So this was at the end of pretty much December of 2023. So this was like a month ago. And this has only arrived recently. But what day was it? I remember the day when I got the message. So during the holidays, Elgato, just like with many other companies, particularly online, started doing giveaways, and Elgato had done, I think they did 5 altogether, and I've grown up with the mentality of you gotta be in it to win it, so anyway, I eventually saw Elgato on Twitter, or X, if anybody, whatever, and yeah, so I think it was like day 3 I saw, so they'd already done 2 previous giveaways. The second one would have been amazing because the second one had a green screen in it, which looked amazing. I don't know what I would do with a green screen, but like I don't know, that could have been fun. So nah, I didn't cut that properly. I need to get some like real scissors, but anyway, so by the time I've took note of these giveaways that are happening, particularly by Elgato, it was day 3, and you can probably still find this online because even though I don't use Twitter no more, like literally, I think it was the week after, or maybe the start of this year. I can't remember when I did this now, but I decided to like leave Twitter. I've like privated my account. Yeah, it's become more of a hellhole than previously. Is this it? Have we opened it? Yes. Okay. Cool. So yeah. Let me finish the story though. So let me rest my arms on this as well. I'm sorry about this being potentially noisy because the microphone's right close to this. But anyway, how the story goes is, so like I said, I've left Twitter now. But before I did, I noticed Elgato had done or were doing a giveaway. It was day 3, and I thought like, oh yeah, cool. Like I said, gotta be in it to win it. So I followed the rules, I guess, which they're simple, and I think a lot of these giveaways online are very simple nowadays. And like I will happily retweet or like post a comment just to put myself in the put my name in the hat, as it were. And all I had to do was I think just reply to the post. I think I had to share it. I can't remember if I had to or not. And then the third thing was, and I think this might be why I won. So hear me out. So in their giveaway for this particular day, I think they did a different one for like the way the conditions were set for each day. I believe were different. So like you always had to reply. I think you had to share, and then whatever the third thing was different. For me, on day 3 for Elgato, literally was write a comment of your biggest achievement of this year. And only like a couple weeks before this giveaway, before I had like written this comment, that's when I became a YouTube partner. So to me, that was my biggest highlight, or biggest achievement, I should say, of 2023. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of this channel, like where, how it started and where it currently is, and potentially where we're going. And so obviously, yeah, I just put the comment, just being realistic, I thought like, well, this is my biggest achievement of 2023. So I wrote that saying my biggest achievement of this year has been becoming a YouTube partner as of a couple weeks ago. Again, well, you might not be able to see my tweet now because it's private or like my account's privated, but you will still see the fact of Elgato has a tweet tagging my name, just Lynk Cable at Lynk Cable is the winner. And I think that's why. I think they, I don't think it's necessarily that random. I don't really know, but I think someone at Elgato, when they were reading through all the replies, I think they saw that one and they probably thought, hell yeah, like, give it to this guy. Which, if that's what happened, if that's the case, I am very grateful and very appreciative, of course. And obviously, I will show you everything that's in this box. But I do think that was the winning tweet there. And it kind of makes sense because Elgato are a streaming, not necessarily a streaming company, a company who creates all this type of equipment for streamers and content creators, and and obviously they do work and partner with Twitch streamers and YouTubers of any kind. And I just think somebody that day took a lot of pity on me, and just thought, let's give this guy a shot. I'm very grateful for that. So what's funny about it was the fact of, so again, I just put my tweet out there, responded to them, cool, and that would have been maybe just before the 20th, or maybe it was the 20th of December, because I remember on the 24th, I think, is when they confirmed I was the winner. The reason why I remember this is because I was in this room with my wife, and we were wrapping up last minute presents for our friends and family, and and I literally was like, hey, cool, so focus on all the gifts and stuff. I've got my phone to the side, and then I take a break, I look at my phone, and for some reason I was like, why is my phone blowing up? I was receiving notifications from all of my friends who had seen the winning tweet. And they were just messaging me on everything. So this is my friends the PokeRaf, he contacted me on everything, which I love you, bro. Hybrid Hero, he was another one who was just constantly I think he was the first one actually who saw I was the winner. Luminous Trainer Zach, these are all guys I know from the Pokemon community. I've known for a while now, and many other friends and stuff were just responding to it or messaging me, because however long the tweet had been up for, I was not active, and so everyone was like, dude. So anyway, I'm getting excited talking about my friends being excited for me. So love it, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm gushing. Like I said, this is unscripted. I'm gonna do not that much editing for this, to be honest. But anyway. So that was the story. So that was wild, and this is what I won, or was given. I got 3 items there, so I guess I'm gonna do this one in order. Let's take this out. Let's get this out of frame first. But dude, look at the size of this box, how surreal. So starting off with probably what's probably gonna be considered the least flashy item, I guess. So I got 3 items that I won from this giveaway, and this actually might be the one I might be potentially most excited for. I'm not too sure yet. But this is the low arm, I think it's called. So it's the wave mic arm, I think, low position, I think that stands for. And I love this because I want to change my setup. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen the picture, I think I've shared it in the community post. So I have a 3 monitor setup right now. 2 are horizontal, 1's vertical. I actually don't use the vertical one as I probably should. I don't make the most of it like that. So I do want to revert that back to horizontal. And but the thing that's stopping me really is the fact of I do already have I love Elgato products. So I do have their high-rise arm. Love this thing to pieces. Cannot highly recommend such a great piece of equipment, but this is stopping me from turning that sideways. So my plan, or I can reposition it, but this is actually a better option. So I'm very much happy with this, because all I'm gonna do you know, whenever I get around to like just changing this up quickly, is literally take this arm out of its like socket, put this one in its place, and then literally then the microphone is just gonna be, you know, within, I guess, like mouth height or whatever. Then I'm still gonna use the high rise, but I'm gonna use it for a different purpose. And some of you might notice this in my video. Yeah, I think it was the Doctor Who Christmas special I did. So you might have noticed in the background here, I have 2 Lego sets. I have the Mandalorian helmet and Wolverine's claws from the well, actually that's promotion for the '97 cartoon. So I was thinking I want to actually build those on stream at some point. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. So what I was thinking is, hey, that would be really cool. That would be a lot of fun. Like, I get to do that with, like, you know, everybody here. And what I was thinking is reposition the high-rise arm to maybe go above my middle monitor, or maybe even just like between the 2 monitors here on the right. And I actually have still my old web camera, which I have Elgato. I love Elgato. So this is the Facecam Pro. The other one I have was the previous model, which I think is simply just called Facecam. So what I was thinking was just attach the old web camera onto the high-rise arm, and then have it positioned above here, facing down. So then that way I can literally just, you know, build my Legos here in front of myself, whilst also all of you lot have a good position of seeing like the process of being it all being assembled. So yeah, so that's like the idea I'm thinking about. That's why I'm excited about having the low position mic arm. So yeah, again, thank you Elgato for this. So that's gonna be a really like nice addition to the setup, and you know, give me a chance to like, you know, change things around. Next up, which absolutely love this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I already have one because that's what I'm using right now. But again, if anyone here is trying to be a YouTuber or needs like a microphone or a new microphone, cannot highly recommend this enough. Wave 3 is such a great mic. Like, yeah, I've used this in all my videos. I think literally probably the start of last year is when I got this, I think. So this has been quality. I think the best thing also about Elgato products is the software you get with them. So like, I think it's just simply called the Wave. Hold on, I like to try be as accurate for everyone as possible. Yeah, it's just called the Wavelength software. So that's amazing. That's been able to help me split up all the different audio I have coming in and out. Especially like when it comes to like, I'd say live streaming more so, which I do want to get more into this year. And yeah, so like, you know, it separates like any type of like music I might be playing, whilst playing a video game, whilst obviously recording my own audio. And yeah, but if you like any of the audio in my videos, this is what I've been using. Now I have a second one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this just yet. I was thinking like, I have a nephew, like, you know, he wants to be a streamer at some point in time. He needs a computer first. I did get him a gaming monitor for Christmas, but it's still here right now, because he needs to sort out his desk at his house. So I was thinking like, he doesn't know about this. I might give it to him. It's his birthday coming up, so it could be like one of those situations. Or I can be a bit more selfish. I could sell it to someone. I do have a friend who is looking for a new microphone, so I was thinking, oh, maybe I could like entice them into this. Or maybe I haven't 100% decided on this yet. Maybe we do a giveaway. I don't know. I have to look at the logistics of like sorting out that. But anyway, there's a full process. I'm still thinking about stuff. But still, such a great item. Very much appreciative. And the last one here. This is, because I told my friends about this, of course, like, you know, the ones who maybe had seen this on Twitter, but when I had told them, saying like, oh my god, I've just won like this competition with Elgato, you know, these are the things I'm getting. I'm pretty sure that all my friends who had seen like those messages had like responded the most to this, the Stream Deck. Yeah, this is wild. I've seen some people online do some really crazy stuff with this type of equipment. So basically, in case you don't know, these are macro buttons. These are basically just additional buttons you can program yourself to do whatever. Truth be told, I do have the XL one, but I've not set it up enough. And I know this probably sounds like, oh, this guy doesn't deserve any of this stuff because he only buys this stuff. But no, dude, I have I have ideas, and I'm grateful for this because what I'm thinking is I could use this for editing. Because what I'm thinking is my stream deck at the moment is on the right hand side of me, and the idea is, or supposed to be, I'm meant to like just get my ass in gear, set these buttons up, and then have them be for like, you know, streaming and you know, all the bells and whistles. Like, again, I watch a lot of content creators who are essentially streaming gurus, I think they like to be called. So I watch a lot of their videos. They seem to do a lot of like really fun creative stuff. I have some ideas. I just need to, you know, get my ADHD ass off the chair and actually just get the work and like doing that. But that's a lot of buttons. This, on the other hand, being like 15 buttons, this is going to be handy because what I'm hoping for is I'm just going to set this up to the left of my keyboard and then do macro buttons for like Premiere Pro and Photoshop, and then I just have like short keys to go to all the things that I need. Because like I am someone who has that kind of like slow process. I'm not a professional editor or anything. I mean, I make reaction videos for a living. Not even for a living, but anyway. I'm just dogging on myself for no reason. So the thought is here is literally to help speed up the editing process on, you know, be it thumbnails, be it mainly editing videos, and also just for like a bit of fun, PC gaming, because like I actually want to get into more PC gaming. I have a gaming setup here. I feel like I truly don't make the most out of this, sadly, but that is a lot of potential right here because I have Baldur's Gate 3, which I plan to do a live stream on this channel very soon, actually. So I'm thinking maybe we can do something with this, and you know, just see what happens. So that is my unboxing of what Elgato had sent me. Thank you so much for, and I know it wasn't like, you know, they, you know, particularly chose me. It probably was at random. I don't know, but I'm still grateful regardless. Like, it's just such a surreal moment because I had a really good year in 2023. Just the uprise of the channel's doing well. I mean, like, I went to like so many like, you know, great events. I saw Critical Role live. You know, many little adventures with my friends and stuff, and you know, first week of December, you know, we became finally a YouTube partner of like 2 years on this channel, which is just amazing, right? And and then like what, a couple of weeks after that, maybe 3 weeks after that, I then end up winning a giveaway from one of my favorite like equipment companies, and yeah, this is crazy. So thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna tag this on the end very briefly. Is, hey, I'm making a Patreon, by the way, so if you want to support that, there probably will be a more like dedicated video for that, or in some of my next videos I will start advertising that more. It's still in the setup process right now, but essentially I'm making my Patreon right now, having it prepared. It will definitely go live in February, and it's just for like uncut content, like, you know, it's for my fully uncut reactions, exclusive videos will come out, you know, very early. It'll be early access on there because editing does take me some time, especially when you're reacting to like shows like Doctor Who and any type of like series like that that's like 45 to 60 minutes long. It becomes a challenge to edit those videos. So I'm completely changing my editing style for 2024. All my videos, and I'll probably like whichever ones I got left on the computer on my hard drive, I'll probably put up on the Patreon as like, you know, fully unedited as well. So like the One Piece live reactions, which I still need to finish, and hey, the series will be finished up on Patreon first. So yeah, so anyway, with all that being said, thank you all for your support of the last 2 years. You know, I hope you stick around for the journey. I hope yeah, you take some interest in those items, I guess. Like, this is like the first unboxing I've done. Like, so hopefully this went well. You know, it's a pretty damn big box, so I was quite happy with that. And yeah, anyway, I've been Lynk Cable. Leave a like, leave a comment down below with like, yeah, I don't know, anything you thought about this video, anything you want to share. Hell, hit me with some suggestions on what type of series you would like to see me react to. And yeah, with that being said, see you in the next one. Peace.